Okay, so today what we're going to do is we're going to create a piece, actually 6 pieces, for something called modular origami. If you think back to our video that we watched at the beginning of this unit, we're going to be doing modular origami. So you're going to need one of your pieces of paper. I am using colored paper so that way it's easier to see when I put it all together. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one of these and then I'm going to give you more instructions here at the end. Okay, so the modular pieces are easier than the other builds that we've done too. So that's kind of nice, but you do multiples of them to make one finished piece. Okay, so this piece is going to be called a Sonobe, as you saw in the slideshow. And let's get to it. Let's figure out how to build one of these. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do a half fold this way, and making sure that my lines and my corners are lined up properly before I fold it. Okay, and I'm going to make a really nice strong crease there. Again, I use my fingernail. You could use a pencil or some other tool if you didn't want to use your fingernail. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to open this up like this, and you can see my fold there. Now I'm going to take the bottom and go up to the fold like so. Okay, make a nice strong crease, open that back up. Okay, so now you can see I've got 1, 2 different folds. Now I'm going to take this down to the center. Okay, oops. Again, making sure that it all lines up before I fold it is going to be key to making these things fit together as good as you possibly can. Precision makes things easier. Getting it right makes it easier. So now we've got our paper with these 4 sections here. Okay, you can see 3 folds, 4 sections. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start down here. I'm going to take this corner, and I'm just going to draw a line here so you can see this fold easier. Okay, I'm going to take this corner and go up to that fold. You don't have to draw these lines, by the way. Okay, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to do it again. This line up to this fold. Okay, so this corner here up to that fold like this. Okay, so you can see, and I'm going to fold it down, nice crease like that. Okay, now I'm going to flip this around, and I'm going to do the same thing down here. All right, this corner to that fold. Like so, and then I'll do this corner to that fold. Like so. And again, try and get it lined up as good as you possibly can. Okay, now I'm going to take this and bring it up like so. All right, I'm going to take this and bring it down this way. All right, now the next thing, okay, and you can see it's the same on both sides. Okay, origami is very symmetrical. Okay, I'm going to take this side over here and fold it up to where it's even with this top edge, like this. Okay, see how that's even right along here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing right here. Okay, so it's going to come downwards this way. Okay, so this, I guess it'd be, no, this would go to here. Okay, so make sure it's lined up before I make that crease, like so. All right, now these flaps have a pocket that they can fit into. So there's a pocket right here. I'm going to go ahead and just tuck it into that pocket, and this one's going to tuck into this pocket, like so. All right, now I'm going to flip this thing over, and you see on this side there's no folds, but there is a crease. All right, but there's no folds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this point up to that corner, okay, like this, and then make a really nice strong crease, okay, and then this point is going to go down to this corner, okay, and again make sure you have it lined up first before you make your fold, and make a really nice strong crease, okay, so it's in a square right now. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over backwards this way, okay, and I'll line it up and just pinch it nice and tight, okay, and this is one Sonobe, okay, one Sonobe piece, all right. It will be a part of a module, okay, and I'll explain that more later, but this is one. You're going to need 6 for today. Okay, so you're going to do the same thing 6 times. I did it with different papers, different colors of paper, so that way you can see it easier when I put them all together, and I'll explain that on the next video. But 6 pieces, the same fold. Okay, so what we just did, you repeat it 6 times. Okay, and if you're using white paper for all of yours because you're using the ones that I provided, that's great. Okay, that'll work perfectly fine. Or you can use your own paper. Just make sure that they're 6-inch squares. And that's it. Okay, have fun making your Sonobes, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with them next class. Okay, there you go.